Welcome back to some more The World Ends With You. Last time, the world ended for Kanon, and we tried our best, but the new noise with the memory erasing property, it's just not gonna work, unfortunately. So yeah. Here we have this character who came out in another day on the remastered version of the first game. Alright, let's go.
I feel so hopeless. I don't know how to fix it.
Dead end. Your efforts will prove useless if you continue on this path. I've never seen anything like it. I sense a unique energy emanating from within.
Oh,
Appeal to a higher power. When all else fails, turn to the Creator for guidance.
you mean the person who made it?
I do indeed. Any ideas?
Yeah, I know who made it, but
Reforge connections. You may find what you seek through the acquaintances you already have. Also, regarding your earlier reading, patience is key. Your wish will be realized soon.
really? Oh, really, what excellent news!
Happy to help.
Whatever shall I ask you next?
I offer readings and advice on all facets of life. Oh, I hate to cut our session short, but my next client has arrived.
Why your job is so popular?
Thanks to you and others for your patronage.
I'll be back soon then. Toodaloo.
It's to the loo, not to the do, sorry.
Toodaloo.
I don't know, I tried giving her like a cutesy, almost the cute nerd voice. There's a nerd, that's the nerd voice.
And then there's the cuteness voice.
So yeah. Mysterious stranger, your identity is unknown to me. Let me read it out in the same robotic manner. Hang on. Mysterious stranger, your identity is unknown to me, but I sense your aim is not our destruction. I currently find myself faced with troubles not so easily resolved. Chances are good they share their roots with your own predicament. A friend in need, perhaps we can work together toward a common goal. Common goal, and you see the Mr. Mew here in the background. So yeah. Restart. Chapter end. What a painful way to end the chapter. Oh man. Oh, the humanity.
格の違いってあるんだよ格の違いってあるんだよ
学の時代のあるんだよ。学の時代。時代 is like generation. であるんだよ. So it's like 学の時代であるんだよ. Yeah, I guess you can say I'm from a completely different generation, or you could say I'm in a completely different league. But I'm on a whole nother level from you, chums, is quite accurate, yes. Oh my god, even in the fucking back, even in the fucking vision thing, you have to hear his shit.
どうなってんだ
Do nothing da. What the hell's going on, yo? What's going on? Do nothing da. What is this?
こいつらあいつ側かよこいつらあいつ側かよ
こいつら、あいつはわかんよ。What?
こいつらあいつ側かよ
こいつら、あいつが縄かよ。Which is kind of like they're coming over just like those guys.
これはまた未来
これはまた未来。So this is another future vision thing. So yeah.
なね
What do you?
またお会いできるとは。またお会いできるとは。
What?
またお会いできるとは。
またお会いできるとは。また。
またお会いできるとは。
You probably know ORA is like it's like finish over, but she mentioned ORA kill, which is like a cutting short the sort of ending, which means reuniting. So yeah, I guess so. It's like ORA is like cutting off ties entirely, But owari kiru is like cutting away the finality, the sort of permanent barrier between the both of you. So it's kind of like saikai, but a bit different. Saikai is like a reunion. Saikai is like the actual Japanese word for reunion. Saikai, 再会 in Chinese if you read Mandarin that way. But yeah, owari kiru.
またお会いできるとは。
Yeah, mata owari kiru to wa. Wait a minute. Mata owari kiru to wa. Again, we meet, I suppose. So yeah, again we meet, since like you're cutting away, no, you're destroying the sayonara barrier. So in that sense, you're kind of like putting an end to like the absence or like the final meeting by starting a new one. So the only reason Nagi would look like this, I'm guessing, is Minamimoto. I think so.
だがしかしこの状況。だがしかしこの状況。
Daga shikashi is, however, konna joukyo, this situation.
しっかりしなさいよ。
Skari shinasai yo. Yeah, get your act together. Pull yourself together. Both of them fit.
なんかいつもより
But it's a bit different from usual. Yeah, it's different from usual.
ほーら生意気なやつらもほーら生意気なやつらも
Ora namaiki na yashirano. Namaiki is like being cocky. Being like, what's that called? Being very cocky, being very precocious. Hora namayaki
ほーら生意気なやつらも
yashiramo. Yashira. I guess so, yeah. The Plague don't play favorites. I guess so.
病んじゃったなほーら生意気なやつらも病んじゃったな
Yachandan. Yachatanda. Yeah, these two are together, so on its own it doesn't make much sense. That's why I was confused.
ほーら生意気なやつらも病んじゃったな
Namaiki na yashira no yachatanda. Which means like even someone this precocious, this cocky, will like get a bad end. Will will get done in as well. So it's like even someone this cocky gets done in as well. So in the sense, what he says in English kind of makes sense. This Plague don't play favorite. Everybody gets it in the end. So yeah, even someone as precocious, as cocky as, I assume, Minamimoto, gets attacked in the end. Oh no, Math Man.
わけがわかんねえわけがわかんね
Wake ga wakanne. I don't understand. I don't understand. I don't understand, bitch. I don't understand. I don't understand, bitch. I don't understand. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But yeah, that just happened. He's letting out a sigh. I don't know how to feel about these sighs. Sometimes it's like I read this what's that called? This book by like a previous sociologist, and it was basically describing how women were using the sewing machines as a masturbation aid. I don't know. The conditions of sex shops in the past were weird. Okay, he went down into a factory of like a haberdasher, sort of haberdashery, before they became like sweatshops and got outsourced to other countries like Bangladesh to produce shirts for them. So yeah, in those American haberdasheries, the sociologist, I don't remember his name, was it Herbert Mead? I think it was George Herbert Mead. He basically detailed how like the women would like sometimes, rev up the machine unusually quickly. No, will rev up the machine, have their shoulders twitch uncomfortably, and after a while let out like a sort of repressed sigh, it's like a sigh of like relief or stuff like that. And then she'll get right back to work. So as it turns out, the American women who were using these sewing machines, place their clitoris. I'm really sorry for saying such terrible, such foul words already this early in the recording, but they were placing their clitoris against like the heavily rocking and vibrating seat, and they were getting pleasured while they were working. So I don't know how to feel about that. People have their preferences, I guess, but damn, that is surprisingly scary. That people, can jerk off while working and not even bat an eyelid. Like, of course, he detailed further, like when he approached her, like as if wanting to ask the person a question, she kind of like looked a bit shy and like ran out of the room or something like that. But sociology is an interesting subject. I didn't think I'd be reading something quite crass from a sociologist, but he's at least objective and truthful in his reporting of the working conditions in like that particular factory. It's just an interesting observation, but damn, I can't believe it. Can you imagine an official academic paper referencing like that part where people masturbate in the office? No, it wasn't an article. No, it was a book. It was a book from, I don't remember the title of the book. It was like page 59 through 63, I think. Now everyone's gonna search out like sociology book, pages 59 through 63, and just like reading through these 4 pages, finding the stupid part I'm referencing. Oh my god, no, don't do that.
多分ピンチなんだよな。今のも多分ピンチなんだよな。
Imanoa is like that vision from earlier. Not really mentioning vision, but yeah, that thing from earlier. The
今のも多分ピンチなんだよな。
tabun pinchi dayona is like, that was probably when we were in a pinch, when we were in trouble. Yeah, not sure what that was about, but it definitely wasn't good.
時間戻さなきゃなんないような。時間戻さなきゃなんないような。
Feels feels like not even time travel can avoid that kind of problem. Yeah.
緊急事態が。
Kinkyu jitai na.
緊急事態が起こる。
Kinkyu jitai na koru. What's that called? Feels like a state of emergency. Yeah. I'll turn back in the case of I'll return in the case of an emergency. So yeah, he's referring to the turn back time ability. But yeah, he's going to turn back when he perceives an emergency. But the problem is, if the enemy can throw 3 emergencies at you, even if you overcome one, you have to overcome the other 2 without the time traveling power. And that's rough, right? That's rough. Os. What's up?
Osu, Fred, Rindo.
Osu, Fredo, Rindo. What's up, Fred? Rindo. Oh my god, Fred, I hope you're alright. Jesus Christ, it can't be easy losing someone you admire that much.
Fred, 大丈夫か? Fred, 大丈夫か?
Fred, you alright?
ああ、まあ大丈夫。
Yeah, I'm fine.
いやー嘘。思ったより来てる。
Sorry, I lied. Omota ikiteru, what's that called? Omota ikiteru is like, as I thought, Omota ikiteru is, as I thought, what's that called? As I thought, it's not, how do I explain this? Omota hikiteru. Hiki means like to retreat, like take back something that you said. Hikiteru means you're taking back what you said earlier about like you're fine, I guess.
もう少し話したかったよな、カノンさんと。もう少し話したかったよな、カノンさんと。
Wish I could have talked with her some more, with Kanon-san. Wish I could have talked to her some more. Yeah, spend some more time is one way. I mean, yeah, I guess.
真面目にやれって怒ってくれる心の師匠だった。 さ、真面目にやれって怒ってくれる心の師匠だったのにさ。
真面目でやられている is like he's commenting about how Kanon-san would tell him 真面目でやられている which means like be serious every once in a while.
真面目にやれって怒ってくれる心の師匠だったのにさ。
で、思ってくれる is like 思って is like thinking or feeling. 思ってくれる it's like someone who makes you think, get serious, be proper for once. Yeah.
真面目にやれって怒ってくれる心の師匠だったのにさ。
真面目でやられって思って
真面目にやれって怒ってくれる心の師匠だったのにさ。
position mo sa. Yeah, it's it's hard to translate this line. Whatever.
フレッド、
Fred.
俺前にさ
俺前さ It's not
友
complete.
達を助けらんなかったんだよな。
There we go.
俺前にさ
前さ is like previously 前さ
友達を助けらんなかったんだよな。
友達を助けらなかったんだら is like I couldn't save a friend from the past in the past.
真面目な顔で話聞いて
真面目顔で話聞いて like what's that called? I tried to be there for him. So I guess yeah, the first sentence match, but the second doesn't.
真面目な顔で話聞いて
Yeah. I tried to be there for him to seriously hear out his heartfelt thoughts.
悩み聞いて励ましてでも悩み聞いて励ましてでも
Yeah, what's that called? Brought him for his problems and asked him to not really trying to push through them. That's more of an localization thing.
悩み聞いて励ましてでも
悩み来て話してでも however
悩み聞いて励まして
励まして yeah is kind of like a 励 in this sense represents teeth, I think. So it's like a bite through it. You know, clench your teeth and like bear it down, basically.
意味なくて
It's like it was pointless. It was a pointless endeavor. The poor thing.
そいつは今は遠くに行っちゃって
So it's is that guy. Wait, no.
そいつは今は遠くに行っちゃって
もうそいつは that guy もう is like is now 遠くに行っちゃって
そいつは今は遠くに行っちゃって
遠く means what's that called? A very far away place に行っちゃって so you can assume it means that friend died.
連絡は
Do you still keep in contact? 連絡は still in contact with that friend?
取れない
取れない couldn't what's it called? Can't connect. Couldn't reach him. Couldn't reach that friend anymore.
俺と話したって何の励みにもならなくて
Yeah, nothing he said and nothing he did helped.
俺と話したって何の励みにもならなくて
ならなくて
最後の挨拶だってなかったよそう思ったらさ
Not even a final greeting, yeah. Not even a final greeting or like a goodbye.
最後の挨拶だってなかったよそう思ったらさ
思ってんのさ
しっかり話を聞いたりすんのも
what's that called?
最後の挨拶だってなかったよそう思ったらさ
最後の挨拶 is like the final greetings, final goodbyes. But the back part, 表のさ is referring to, and so I thought.
しっかり話を聞いたりすんのも
しっかり話す、
しっかり話を聞いたりすんのも
しっかり話してを切すとも is like, even after I hear, what's it called? Even after I put the effort to connect with someone else, to hear him out,
真面目な顔したりすんのも真面目な顔したりすんのも
even if I put up like a, what's that called? A proper, serious disposition to like respond to their problems.
必要なかったし俺かっこ悪って思っちゃってさ
必要
なかったし
なかったし means 必要なかったし means必要 means use, right? 必要 compared to Bukio, which is like unusable or like useless. But 必要
なかったし
なかったしmeans it couldn't be used anyway. It wasn't helpful anyway.
必要なかったし俺かっこ悪って思っちゃってさ
俺かっこ悪って means and that makes me uncool. なっちゃったさ。Yeah.
必要なかったし俺かっこ悪って思っちゃってさ
なっちゃったさ。Yeah. So yeah, it makes him feel kind of like uncool. Even after that, you put in when you give your best and it just doesn't work out. When you give Matt a go and it just doesn't fit, kind of like Parker Square.
だから嫌いだった重い話深い話だから嫌いだった重い話深い話
That's why I cut my That's why I cut my cut my intent. Cut my intent in this sense is more transliteral, but
だから嫌いだった
Kiraitata means I've cut my intent, which means I've made a decision, if you think about it that way.
だから嫌いだった重い話深い話
Omoi hanashi means like heavy talk, like a serious talk. Fukai hanashi is like deep talk. So it's like he doesn't want to be that serious, doesn't want to be that deep, because being serious and deep is traumatic in that sense. So yeah.
なるほどな。なるほどな。
Naruto na. Oh, that's rough.
カノンさん最初は軽い人かと思ってたらカノンさん最初は軽い人かと思ってたら
When he first saw Kanon-san, he thought she was, similar to, she was light, like him. Being kind of light, flittery, doesn't take things seriously, doesn't want to talk about deep or like complicated stuff.
カノンさん最初は軽い人かと思ってたら
Yeah, I thought she was like a light person, like someone who's light-hearted, someone who's more whimsical, flippy, not quite like the serious face that she put on for this week and the previous week technically. It's only in week 1 where she's kind of like, sassy, playing around kind of stuff. But when things got serious, when the Deep River Society really got eliminated like that, yeah, Kanon was Kanon had a genuine shift in pace. And she even recognizes that, Twisters could beat Ruin, which is a very interesting observation. But yeah, it's a shame that she's not with us anymore.
決めるとこ決めててすっげえかっこよくて決めるとこ決めててすっげえかっこよくて決めるとこ決めててすっげえかっこよくて
決めると決めるですすげえかっこ悪くかっこって
決めるとこ決めてて
決めるとこ決めてです
決めるとこ決めててす
決めるとこ決めてです It's like she blew out my expectations, I guess.
決めるとこ決めててすっげえかっこよくて
すげえかっこよくて she's super cool. Yeah. Oh,
それは
わかるかも。
それはわかる。
それはわかるかも。
それはわかった。That I understand. And I have to admit, Kanon's like floating up like the bottom of the screen like that kind of surprised me a little. It's just so random. But I like it, I guess. I like it.
真似しようと思ったのにな。
真似しようと思ったんだ。
真似しようと思ったのにな。
思ったのな。I wanted to imitate her. So yeah, I would want to be more like her.
対等に話したいって思ってさ。対等に話したいって思ってさ。
And I wanted to talk. I wanted to speak with her more.
対等に話したいって思ってさ。対等に話したいって思ってさ。
対等に means what's that called? 対等に means like on a fundamental level. So it's kind of connected
真
again.
似しようと思ったのにな。対等に話したいって思ってさ。
Yeah, it's kind of connected on that level, but you get the idea. Also, the English translation in this case is kind of accurate.
なのに。
なのに
なんでいなくなっちゃうんだよ。なんでいなくなっちゃうんだよ。
now she's gone too. Yeah, now she's gone too. She's bad.
フレッド
Bad.
惜しいやつが消えたって俺も思うぜ。惜しいやつが消えたって俺も思うぜ。
What? I couldn't hear the music. Hold on.
惜しいやつが消えたって俺も思うぜ。惜しいやつが消えたって俺も思うぜ。
Oshi in this case is similar to the words on Nagisa's shirt, Oshi, which is like someone you respect or someone you stand for. STAN, stand, not the STAND. No D at the back, just stand, STAN. Someone you stand for disappearing from your life is pretty heavy.
惜しいやつが消えたって俺も思うぜ。
俺も思うぜ。Yeah.
多分おめえにとってはそれ以上なんだろうな。多分おめえにとってはそれ以上なんだろうな。
But that's gotta mean a lot more for you. Yeah. It's gonna hurt a lot more for you.
無理して笑えとは言わねえよ。でも無理して笑えとは言わねえよ。でも
I won't tell you to what's that called? Telling you to cheer up is impossible. However,
消えたやつのために何ができるか。
you have to go on for the sake of those who disappeared.
なんだったら今のおめえがしてやれるか。なんだったら今のおめえがしてやれるか。
As for why that is, it's because you're still alive.
それは忘れねえ方がいいと思うぜ。
And what's that called? Her memory lives with you. Which is wait, no, not really. Hang on.
それは忘れねえ方がいいと思うぜ。
And you haven't forgotten her. Yeah, and you haven't forgotten her. Which is it's basically why I say her memory lives with you. It's just you haven't forgotten and you haven't forgotten her.
俺がカノンさんに。俺がカノンさんに。
俺はカノンさんに to me, カノンさん feels
暗
off.
くなんのしょうがないよね。暗くなんのしょうがないよね。
It can't be helped for him being being sad. For him being sad.
暗くなんのしょうがないよね。
Yeah,
ですな。
that's right.
なんだかんだ茶化してごまかしてはいたが。なんだかんだ茶化してごまかしてはいたが。
He's faffing around and his faffing around and happy attitude was
なんだかんだ茶化してごまかしてはいたが。
it's gomakaste, which is like it was a deception. It was a lie.
おそらく本音では
Just a
かなりの推し。
Just a front.
おそらく本音ではかなりの推し。おそらく本音ではかなりの推し。
Osuraku is like most likely Honne, which is like his true feelings. It's very, very deeply inside.
おそらく本音ではかなりの推し。
Yeah.
援助したい対象だったかと。援助したい対象だったかと。おそらく本音ではかなりの推し。援助したい対象だったかと。
Yeah, it matches. The English matches.
ほっとくしかないかな。ほっとくしかないかな。ほっとくしかないかな。ほっとくしかないかな。
Motokushikanai kana. Yeah, it's motokushikanai kana. Shikanai is like something you're helpless with. So yeah, it's yeah. There's nothing you really can do for him.
ゲームしなきゃなんないし。ゲームしなきゃなんないし。
Game shinake nanaishi. Yeah, it's not like the game can be stopped.
ゲームしなきゃなんないし。でもやんなきゃいけないことあるのはいいよ。でもやんなきゃいけないことあるのはいいよ。
Yeah, it's probably for the best that they have other matters to tend to.
考えすぎなくて済むし。考えすぎなくて済むし。考えすぎなくて済むし。
Kangai koto sukushi.
考えすぎなくて済むし。
Yeah, what's that called? Thinking too much in this case. Yeah, thinking too much in this case.
翔華殿も心を痛めたばかり。翔華殿も心を痛めたばかり。
Shoka has a lot of internal pain that to manage as well.
翔華殿も心を痛めたばかり。
Bakari is like there's a lot. So yeah, there's a lot of internal pain on Shoka's side as well. Especially losing Ayano and like having to fight her Reaper friends. Except for Kubo, for some reason.
明るく行くのも無理があろうとは思うが。明るく行くのも無理があろうとは思うが。明るく行くのも無理があろうとは思うが。
Oh, she says it so quickly. I have to slow it down with YouTube to hear that. Oh my god, I can't translate that.
チーム全体の士気のだだ下がりが気にはなりますな。チーム全体の士気のだだ下がりが気にはなりますな。
Kimi ga narimasu no.
チーム全体の士気のだだ下がりが気にはなりますな。
Yeah, she's saying something about like the team's what's that called? Atmosphere? Morale?
チーム全体の士気のだだ下がりが気にはなりますな。
Yeah, they have to like keep the spirits high. The spirits of the team high. Somehow.
例の配信か。
Ah, game announcement.
ごきげんよう渋谷の民よ。
Gokigenyo, Shibuya no Tamiyo. Greetings, Shibuya no Shibuya.
愛しき民たちに告ぐ。
Uh-huh.
昨日は盛り上がったか。昨日は盛り上がったか。
Yesterday was fiery. Hiageto.
俺からの贈り物を楽しんでもらえたなら。俺からの贈り物を楽しんでもらえたなら。
I'm looking forward to what's that called? Looking forward to how you get even hotter today.
嬉しいんだけどね。嬉しいんだけどね。
Urishi dakedomo. You're like unhappy. What?
今日はもっと温度を上げていこう。今日はもっと温度を上げていこ
Yeah, it's gonna get even hotter today.
う。このゲームの原点に立ち返り。このゲームの原点に立ち返り。
Uno game to Genten ni kachitai.
このゲームの原点に立ち返り。
Genten ni tachikai. Okay. It's a lot of heat puns. It's kind of hard to explain. You know how there's like some jokes you can just translate, but some jokes are so cultural that it's nearly impossible to explain unless you go on like this. I'm not gonna try anymore.
楽しいパーティーを開催するよ。
I'm starting a happy party. I'm starting an exciting party. 楽しいパーティーを開催するよ。
楽しいパーティーを開催するよ。
This 開催 is a 開会, which is what's it called? It's starting what's it called? It's commencing the party. It's not the Saikai that I talked about earlier. It's different. It's different.
限られた駒を失わないように限られた駒を失わないように
Aha, those participating, no, not really participating.
限られた駒を失わないように
限られての面白、what?
限られた駒を失わないように
こも無視の思いを。うん。
楽しいパーティーを開催するよ限られた駒を失わないよ
お前よ。So yeah. And you are invited, I suppose?
じゃあごきげんよ
Now then. Goodbye. ごきげんよ。What a piece of shit, honestly.
あんまり良くねえ状況だな。あんまり良くねえ状況だな。
あんまり良くない状況だな。
なんとかしねえと。
なんとかしねえと。
あんまり良くねえ状況だな。
The situation's turning for the worse.
なんとかしねえと。
We gotta do something.
渋谷がなくなっちまう。
Shibuya's gonna get destroyed.
とにかく足止めるわけにはいかねえ。とにかく足止めるわけにはいかねえ。
In any case, we have to fight with all we have.
リンド、
Rindo,
ブレット、
Preto,
ナギ、
Nagi,
ショウカ、
Shoka.
行くぜ。
Let's go.
で
Let's
もや
go.
べえ時は俺に言え。でもやべえ時は俺に言え。でもやべえ時は俺に言え。
When things turn back, call on me.
元死神の俺が2人分でも3人分でも戦うぜ。
For an ex-sweeper like myself, I can what's that called? I can carry you guys basically. I can carry the workload of like 2 and even 3 other players. As long as someone is there fighting with him, he doesn't have to replace all 4 players. He just needs to replace 2 or 3 of them. It's such a weird interpretation, but okay.
ビートさん
Vito-san. Also, something else I noticed, interestingly enough, is that you know how he mentions these like they have like their own sort of nicknames.
リンド、ブレット、ナギ、ショウカ。
It is so surreal seeing like the Japanese version calling their name out properly, but the English version took the liberty of making him really dumb, like a Chad, like he doesn't know how to say names. Just give like Penny and Kitty Girl their own nicknames. It makes no sense. I guess that's a liberty they can take with the localization angle, but no, it kind of feels bad that it feels like Beetle is getting the short end of the stick by being seen as like so overly impulsive that he's stupid. It's not like he's stupid, it's just doesn't prefer thinking. Not like he's stupid, it's just he doesn't prefer thinking.
頼もしや
Tanomoshiya. Yeah, I'll be counting on you.
のーけん
No, Kim, you muscle brain. Oh. It sounds like he just finished like pooping out like the largest pellet of poop from his bunghole. I'm laughing at you, Fred. Oh god. Anyway,
さすがビート
as expected of B.
だろ、
I know.
今日のゲームの開始だ。
今日のゲームは開始した. Let the game start. Yeah, let the game begin. I wonder why people say let the game begin in English and not like let the game start. Because like begin is 2 syllables and start is 1. So why would they not choose the more convenient version to describe a game starting? I don't even know anymore, whatever. Whatever. What we do? What do we do? Any noise looking around looking for a fight? Probably Plague Noise or those other ones Shiva with them. And as long as we're busy with them, we never get to Shiva. Hell, I don't even know where to start looking for him. Me neither.
ね
Unless you've got an idea, Shoki. Can't say I do. Oh, one moment.